Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, we got all this iridium, and I don't know where to put it now. Okay, what are we off to now? Super. We can do the tier 2. Let's do that. Yep, that's that thing. You hold forward, and all of a sudden the car stops maneuvering. I'm not doing that. Let's come over here. Great. That much, and we aren't even wide enough to get our vehicle across. Okay. The goal here is I want to throw down tier 2s. I don't remember last time if we officially got any tier 2s down. I want to say we aimed for one for super and then one for osmium, but I don't remember if we ever got there and put them in. I keep wanting to hit enter to get out of my thing, and that's not it. Okay, grab me everything. Okay, cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium. Yeah, that's a lot of excess. Aluminum, titanium, super, osmium, iridium. Okay. We have a lot of resources which are just kind of bulked up right now, so I got to figure out what to do with it. A good one is like making rockets is a good one, because that'll soak up a lot of the iridium that we have like insane excess of. So like if I change this to rockets now, that should suck up a bunch of this. All of that. Yeah, getting all the rockets is going to clean up our inventory by quite a bit, which is good. The iridium rods alone was insane. We had so many rods, yeah, and thank heavens it's pulling it from the farther inventory. Super. Yeah, and I might just do a full wave of just rockets, just like fill this to the brim with rockets real quick, because it'll clean up a lot of iridium. Although I need more uranium. What? Could have sworn that literally just disappeared. Blinked into thin air and it disappeared. Okay, and then I'm going to run out of super after this one, and then we'll need to swap to something. Swap back to super. Organize. Not those, this one. We have another oxygen fuse. I might see about putting that down. The Lerma's installed. Food seeds done. And then oxy seeds done. There we go. Oh, you have food in you for some reason. Okay, we have a lot of seeds. We have so many seeds. Like, holy smokes, we have so much. Hey, we're on to breathable oxygen. Yeah, I think the breathable oxygen time frame is a little weird. Because the breathable oxygen in the truck happens, and then you're immediately starting breathable oxygen again like normal, and it's like, you just stop caring about breathable oxygen pretty quick. Yeah, it's a lot. Silicon. Sulfur. Okay. I think my main concern is just it feels like in order for this vehicle to be usable at this stage, you almost need to throw a super highway of iron. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. It just feels like in its current form, very specific biomes, you just can't take the truck in at all. The truck just can't handle it. We'll see. Okay, we have super, thank heavens. Okay, we have super. That. The other one we picked was osmium. And osmium. Okay. Osmium is going to be through the sulfur flat. Still trying to turn. My tires are still fully sideways and I'm going straight. Ooh. All right, let's hit this and grab our goodies. Perfect. Okay. So at this particular stage, I think what we need to do is we need to focus on a couple more drills. We need to focus on more power. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so I think our current objective is we need to start getting more resource drills. We could really go for more. That was exciting. We could really go for more super, and then we could probably go for more. I don't have uranium or iridium, but both of those are on the thingy. I need sulfur. I really need a sulfur drill. At least one sulfur drill. Maybe even two. Okay, how much are the tier 2s? They take rods. Okay, that's kind of expensive at this stage of the game. Magnesium, iron, lots of titanium. Really, cobalt is what is stopping us from making more super at the moment. Interesting. Give me all that. I have enough for one, and that is it. Make me a rod. With my super, please. Then we have cobalt, silicon, titanium's full, magnesium, iron is full. Okay, that is full. All right, dump chest it is. Okay. All right, so we're gonna grab 2 rods, that rod, 3 here. Oh yeah, my next drill is definitely sulfur, because we need sulfur for explosives, and explosives is needed for power, and drills are very hungry in the power department. All right, what would it take for 1? 3 of you. 1 super, and then 3 water. Okay. Get 1 more power down, and then we're going to head for the sulfur flats. I'm doing my best to actively use the rover because this is the rover update, so like I kind of want to take it everywhere and use it everywhere and fully upgrade it and everything. It's just until it gets a little more polishing, I'm definitely going to be judgmental of it. My primary issues is it currently has very, very high moon gravity, and this map is very hilly, so like you do nothing and you go sideways or into a wall or whatever, and there's just not a lot of control. Okay, so normally here, if we look, yeah, see, this is me actively trying to turn. Yeah, let's throw down a tier 2 like that. No, that's not right. Let's try that again. There we go. I want it to actually be producing sulfur because we need the sulfur. Oh, nothing there. Okay. I kind of want to go back to on top of the falls, the sand falls, and see if we... Ooh, that's a good question. First off, can this thing drive up the sand falls? That's a big question. My guess is not. Oh, look at it go. Oh, wow, it did. It had choice words. It did it, but it was it was not too pleased with that decision. Oh, lag. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the lag feeling the... Ooh, new message. Turn in, turn in. There we go. Trade rocket. Cool. The one key thing that it does let me do that I really enjoy is it lets me kind of calm these locations down sooner. Because there's a running theme of this game where it's like, currently I end up with all these little buildings everywhere. But having the truck allows me to condense and bring those resources back faster, which is really nice. There was a key speed factor where you would spend a lot of episodes literally driving or flying back and forth from one location to itself. So like from right there back home, just to try to bring all the resources that you find home. And it was just very slow and inefficient to do. I was about to say we're about to F4 there. All right, let's try taking it out here to this one. There's a couple of spots over here we have not been to yet. Oh boy. Oh boy, don't tell me that's something that... Okay. As I say, please say that's not something that we have to worry about running into, because those are everywhere. Oh boy. Left. Come on. No, no, stop it. There we go. Yeah, so right. Oh, I'm stuck. Can't see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I want... Ooh, that was an osmium rod. I approve. More. Okay. Wait. I missed the chip. Okay. And that's full. Okay. So I have 2 rows left of inventory, and then we're full. See, I was able to go to that location and fully loot it and take it, plus another location, fully loot it and take it. So like that part's cool. That part's very cool. The ability to hit multiple locations, which normally would have been like slow and take a long time, being able to hit those quickly and efficiently is pretty sick. I just think the vehicle itself, as far as like control and handling, needs a lot of work. I would really love to see it as a actual true blue hover vehicle that behaves more like you with your jetpack versus an actual vehicle like land rover vehicle. Because it is like just trying to go left is such a pain. Come on, turn. Still trying to turn. Okay. All right, there's a couple chests out here, and I'm struggling to find them. That's the other thing is like the vehicle. Oh, there's one. The vehicle is much more limited. Like when you're flying, you can just, when you're jetpacking, you have a lot of easy control. Like you can look around really easily, and you can go, hey, I'm looking for something over here. Is it over here? Nope. Flip around, fly around. With the vehicle, you can't do that. It's like, uh-oh, hang on. Went the wrong way. It's going to take me 2 minutes to flip around. Oh, lovely. That was a very fierce piece of grass I just ran into. Nice. If I were the devs, I would just remove the physics from a bunch of those objects so that you can just drive through them. But that's just me. All right, let's head home. We have a full... Oh, that's another thing. I wish you could hit tab while you were driving. I wish you could hit tab and have it show the truck's inventory and your inventory. That would be a super cool feature. Just being able to like actively see the storages from there. That'd be pretty sick. I am excited because one of the upgrades that it says is you can have the robot logistics for your truck, which would be super cool because then you could just have robots come to your truck and take all the goodies from it. As long as you're allowed to do that while moving. If you have to literally leave your vehicle parked until all the drones finish getting to your vehicle, that would drive me insane. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have a crap ton of good resources to like push the progression of the game forward, so that's good. Oh, also, did we end up with a bunch of chips by any chance? I thought I had grabbed 3 or 4. There's another one. Okay, I want to see if we currently have anything to unlock. Torch 3, Deconstructor 3. Okay, cool. And then what do we need for Deconstructor 2 and 3? 1 methane. We have methane. Deconstructor 2. Blazar Magnetar. Blazar. Oh no, did I grab a single Magnetar when I was out there? Oh no. Oh dear, mistakes were made. Oh, that's a sulfur 2. I'm trying to grab anything that has an actual dedicated home, if I can, and like move it to its actual home. Because some of this we have a lot of. Oh dear, we've officially almost fully filled 2 of those. Our Lerma chest is even full, which is wild. Yeah, I think there's a mass influx of resources that are making it back to the base specifically because of the truck. Because instead of just grabbing like a single load of the most valuable resources and only that makes it home, everything is making it home. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here is all the resources are making it home, like literally everything, because I have the truck. And so now I have this massive influx of just garbage that it's like, what do I do with this? You know, there's so much of it and I have nothing to do with it. Let's do this. We're going to come over here. You know what? Let's keep working on the dump wall. I like our dump wall. It makes me happy. It's like imagine a hoarder that just has 1,000 closets on one wall just full of garbage. Love it so much. Okay. The main thing that I do love about it is it's allowing me to skip going back to a lot of locations. A lot of locations you go back to later and you're like, oh, I forgot such and such. I really got to go back. With the truck, I don't have to do that, which is nice. So in some ways it's nice. In some ways it's horrible. The horrible is just that we suddenly have just this massive influx of garbage. The massive influx of good stuff is great, you know. A lot of what we are bringing home is really useful, but like some of it, it's like, I've got 3 cases of aluminum. It's like, what the heck am I supposed to do with 3 full chests of aluminum at this stage of the game? Half the time I'm just like, hurry, turn it into super alloy, just so it can clear up space. How much cobalt we got? Yeah, see, like, put the cobalt there. Oh boy. And then I've got all these spacesuits, which are just garbage. And all the effigies, which are also just garbage. With like actual useful stuff there. Yeah, the spacesuits are just garbage. Let's just find a... just dump all this garbage in here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, no. Leave the suits. I just said the suits are garbage. Don't bring them back. Lots of quartz. I do need one more of the 1 quart. I did not get the 1 quart. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a food and let's grab 2 foods and 1 water, and then we're gonna head back to that cave real quick. How are we doing? Oh, we're on our 2nd episode. We're nearing the tail end of the 2nd episode. Let's see how we can do here. How are we doing? Wow, today we're doing great. We're not dropping almost any frames today. I'm at like a 0.5% on frames dropped today. That's nuts. Usually it sits around 5%, but I refuse to lower it for another 5% because the last time I did that, then the quality dropped again. So I think it's more of the internet is just trying to throttle me no matter what I'm doing. Like I could be uploading at 1,000 and it would be like, yeah, no, we're gonna throttle you. Which is why I'm not going to give it the satisfaction. Oh, come on. I was totally expecting to like high center on that. Yeah, a recommendation to the developers, take a healthy chunk of your flora and remove physics from it. I would highly recommend that. There's a lot of this that doesn't need to have physics. Like it doesn't add to the gameplay of the game. Like to run into like a bush like this. See, these ones don't have physics, which is great. Oh, we are officially getting tokens. See, not having physics here is fantastic. But things like this have the physics, right? Which means you can't drive your truck through them because they have physics. A lot of that does not require the physics. You can have the physics. It's just, you know, even if you make it a soft physics where like it has physics for the player but not for the car, like even just something like that. Because a lot of that is just greatly going to hamper what you can and can't do with your vehicle. Like where you can take it, where you can't take it. Oh, I drove past the 1 cave. Oh, hello. I'm just straight up falling through the map. Love it. Okay, I want to come up here because there's a chest right here that I have not hit yet. You. Oh, nope. Give me that. Oh, also 200 Terra tokens. Dump. Yeah, I need to come over here and get all of the quartz out of this one and bring it home. Especially the magnetar behind the pulsar. Because I currently have none of that at home. I harvested 1 specifically for a 1 upgrade, and then I have not been back since to bring any more home. How are we doing here? Wait, I just saw that chest. Where was it? That one? More osmium rods. I love it. Anytime the game, like, I will always take a rod over a single chunk any day. Oh, there's one more pulsar I missed. Give me that. I got plenty of space. Yeah, this is what I'm currently missing. I need some of this at home, and I don't currently have any. Oh, come on. What the devs did in order to like replicate or like simulate a crystal changing form as you harvest it, what they have it do is they have it rotate in place. The problem is every once in a while it'll rotate, and in its rotation it takes it out of line of sight of your tool. So like it'll start harvesting and then it rotates out of line of sight, and then you stop harvesting and then you have to like reline up with it. Okay, there's supposed to be... Oh yeah, I haven't hit this cave yet. Gotta keep an eye on my oxygen, which is fairly okay. Bring home a crap ton of Blazar. A lot of Blazar, holy smokes. I was gonna say, watch, I'm gonna hit that one chest and it's gonna be like, yeah, you're full. Okay, so my way out, I'm actually gonna take this path out. Because my truck should be, yeah, right there. Okay, I need to dump all my goodies. One of the things I'm trying to do this playthrough is, because I have the truck that has like the oxygen and then the storage space, I'm trying to not use the dropping vehicles everywhere. Dropping the buildings everywhere. I'm trying to not do that and instead just rely on my truck. The one negative there is it means I'm not putting down buildings to like upgrade gear and like read the chips and stuff like that. Instead, I'm like actually taking them back to the base and then doing them there. But in the process, I'm not carrying as much iron and titanium and silicon out and about over the world with me. Instead, I'm just taking the truck. Someone put a hole in the floor there. I saw a pretty other cave that had a bunch of solar in it, and I was like, hey, let's go look at that. And the game's like, no, you're not done in this room. Dump me on my toes. Yep, catching on that rock. This is a lot of Blazar. Like a lot of Blazar. Okay, I think we're just about done in this one. Yeah, finish grabbing that.